I don't want to toot my own horn here, but toot toot, bitch. Whew, I am out of breath from doing nothing. I realize I get out of breath often, and it's the same concept of people always being out of breath from going up the stairs even though they're like healthy and fit. It's because we tend to hold our breath without noticing when we do stuff. So like just me moving around stuff and setting up this camera, I just realized I was holding my breath the entire time, and now I'm like, drink some water. I already know all the comments are in this video about to be like, what's up guys, welcome back. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. I've been getting some comments saying that you guys want me to switch up our videos a little bit. They've just been getting a little bit repetitive, which I could see that, even though I love making day in my life as a mommy videos. I know some of you guys were like, Naz, we want to see some makeup here and there. We want to see, you know, some variety. So I was like, you know what, let me just sit down, do a little, I was gonna say a quick get ready with me, but I always say they're gonna be quick and they end up being so long. So I'm just gonna say I'm doing a get ready with me. You guys can see the clock behind me. It is currently 7:30 p.m. and today is a really exciting day because today is the first ever beauty event since the quarantine, since the lockdown. You guys remember events used to be happening all the time. I think about it and I'm like, dang, we were really out and about like all the time with these beauty events, but we're finally having the first ever beauty event. I'm so excited to go. It is for Uma Beauty. So I want to do a look that's very bright and fun and colorful. At first I was just going to do like a bronze smoky eye, and then I really thought about the brand, and I just even like Googling the brand and just seeing the packaging, I'm like, that's a very colorful and fun brand. So I want to do something fun and colorful for my makeup today as well. And I don't really have that much time. As you guys can see, it's 7:30. So let me start getting ready instead of just chit-chatting. And the thing about this event too, which I'm so happy about, is that it doesn't even start until 9:30 p.m. So Kayvon's bedtime is like 9 p.m. So he'll be asleep before we even go, which is perfect. Sylvia, my hairstylist, is coming by to do my hair for the event, and then she's just gonna go ahead and stay for a few hours to watch Kayvon while we're out. Well, not really watch him because again, he's just gonna be asleep and he sleeps through the night. So she pretty much is just gonna be, you know, chilling on the couch. So yeah, I'm so thankful that she'll be able to come out here and hang out while we're gone. So Mel and I can have a little, you know, night to ourselves. And honestly, I wish all events would be at this time, like at 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. So that means Kayvon will just be asleep by the time we go, and it would literally just be so perfect. With my brows, again, like always, I'll have all product info listed in the description box for you guys. Just using my ABH Brow Freeze. Guys, I took an amazing nap. I literally slept for like an hour before I turned on this camera. So I was a little bit out of it, honestly, until I turned on the camera, and I kind of just like, you know, woke up a little bit and turned on my personality, but I was literally a walking zombie before I turned on this camera. I could have definitely stayed asleep until tomorrow, that's for sure. Also, I didn't mention, but I did prep my skin off camera just to save some time. And again, everything will be listed down below for you guys, but pretty much I used my Lumify eye drops. You guys know these are my lifesavers, especially because I was so tired. My eyes were like red from waking up. So I put in those eye drops, used some of this Ole Henriksen Wrinkle Blur eye cream. I also used my Caudalie moisturizer back in my bedroom. I keep that in my bathroom. And then for my primer today, I used this Sicily Double Tensure Primer. I'm sure you guys remember this from way back when. Nobody talks about it anymore, but back in like 2019, it was so popular for being this like amazing primer, but it was so crazy expensive. It was like, it's like $200 per bottle. So I kept that as like my event primer for like special occasions. And then again, quarantine happened, lockdown happened. So again, this like $200 primer, I've just had it sitting here forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes first, but for my complexion today, because I'm gonna be using this concealer to clean up my brows, I'm using the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue. I just got this in PR today. So for the concealer, I'm using the shade 11, and then for the foundation, I'm using 118 light medium, and I also have 120 just in case I want to darken it up a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna be using these two foundations, which you guys know, I've just been using my Maybelline foundation like forever, so I have not switched up in foundations in such a long time. So I'm really crossing my fingers. I don't know, I'm waiting until right before an event to try something new, but I'm crossing my fingers because I really love Dose of Colors that these will work out for me. So for my eyes, even though I'm doing color, I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm just gonna do like a bright eyeliner. So I just picked up these palettes from Midas Cosmetics a while ago. So I got this one right here, and then I also got the pastel palette. So as you guys can see, these are really cool water activated eyeliner. So all you gotta do is just spray your brush, right? Yes, it's wet your brush and dip it to the shade and then mix until it forms a creamy consistency. So this is just a little eyeliner palette. Look how fun these colors are. I was planning on using this orange one right here. Oh wait, they have shade names. This one is Tangerine Touch. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna do something very basic and clean on my eyes. Y'all already know my Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. This palette is so beat up because I use it for literally every look. I'm just gonna use these light shades right here to set my eyelid and then a little bit of something in my crease. And then I'm gonna go straight into the eyeliner. Well, now we're gonna move on to the fun part, which is the eyeliner. So I got the eyeliner brush on the Midas Cosmetics website too. I think it came in like a little set. So this right here is the 1208 eyeliner brush. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of how it's shaped. I definitely like eyeliner brushes to be shaped more like this. As you guys can see, like I like the angled look, but we're just gonna go ahead and try this first. If I don't like it, I have other eyeliner brushes that I can use. So I'm gonna use just some of this Dominique Cosmetics hydrating spray. Okay, so I sprayed the brush with water. It's getting, nice and creamy. So there's a little hair that's sticking out the brush that I need to cut off. Oh my God, hold on. I feel like I'm performing surgery. I feel like I'm on like Grey's Anatomy or something. Hold on. Okay. I got it. Guys, this eyeliner is beautiful. And the brush actually worked really well, so I feel bad, doubting it, but I love this look so much. I'm so happy I went with something fun instead of just like a bronzy smoky eye. Not that there's anything wrong with it. You guys know I love my soft glam, but especially for this brand specifically, I really feel like this fits the vibe. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but toot toot bitch, this looks so good. Like this looks amazing. So pretty. And it's like so much easier than doing like a full eye look. You know what I mean? Just pop on a colorful eyeliner and you look like you spent so much time on your makeup when you really didn't. So my original plan was to do an eyeliner and then also a line right here. Part of me feels like I shouldn't do the line just in case I mess up, but then part of me is like, why am I doubting myself? Like, let me do this damn line. Oh my gosh, you guys, this formula is so easy to work with. Like, look at that. You can't really see it until I look down. Is that my baby boy? There's something behind the door. Is that my baby boy? I love your outfit, Bubba. Oh my goodness. Look at my orange eyeliner. Wow. You like it? Hey, he is grabbing everything he sees.
Reminds me of Nickelodeon.
Guys, look at his t-shirt. Look at his t-shirt. It's a rhinoceros. It's a rhinoceros and you can see his ears. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We got some yummas. Did you tell them we got our favorite thing to eat for dinner?
Hibachi. Y'all, the amount of hibachi charges we have on our credit card because of these two boys.
But this time we went to a to-go spot.
Oh yeah? What'd you guys get? Salmon?
Chicken and salmon.
Chicken and salmon? Yummy. Guys, I'm so happy I recorded this because this is turning out bomb and I want to do this look now with every single color that I have in these little palettes. But this looks so bomb. And by the way, you guys, if y'all like the makeup content, please drop a comment down below. Give this video a like, give this video a thumbs up because I do love making makeup content, but I'm gonna be honest, it performs better on YouTube, it performs better on TikTok. So it kind of keeps me from doing just full-on makeup videos. But I know a lot of you guys still love makeup videos. I still watch makeup videos. So it will really help me out if you guys show love under this video, give this video a thumbs up, you know, turn on your post notifications, leave a comment. Obviously at the end of the day, like, it's not about the views per se, but at the same time, I want to spend my time making the content that the majority of you guys want to see. Because if I'm just going to make videos that people don't want to see, I'd rather spend that time making videos that people actually want to see. You know what I mean? So again, if you guys like these types of videos, interact with it, show some love, and I'll for sure do more for you guys. Speaking of makeup, do you know what's crazy? I feel like a lot of people don't even know that I'm like originally known for makeup. Because, you know, obviously my content has shifted a lot. You know, social media is so different than it used to be. Like back when I first started in like 2015, 2016, but not even then, but more towards like 2018, 2019, it was so popular to just have full-on makeup channels, you know, just always doing all these different looks, like the baddie makeup looks, the cut creases, the thick eyebrows, like that was just so in, and it was so normal to be just like a straight up beauty guru. And obviously with things shifting, I feel like now natural makeup is super in. People love the fluffy brows, they love the glowy skin, they love very natural makeup and very minimal makeup. So I feel like the makeup community has almost died a little bit, but not really. Like people are still posting makeup, but it's just not as popular as it used to be. So I feel like a lot of people don't even know that I'm like known for makeup, and that's what I originally started out doing. But makeup will always hold a special place in my heart. I'll always love makeup. Like makeup is not going anywhere for me. For lashes, I am taking my go-to, my Blue Lashes in Miami Flare. I'm going with these because again, before an event, I don't like to experiment. I know I'm experimenting with the foundation, but I trust those with colors. But I don't want to put on lashes that I don't like and then have to spend time re-gluing. I'm like, I'm going to go with my OGs, my go-tos. And I do have a coupon code with Lily Lashes. You guys can use my code NAS10 for some money off. So I am switching to voiceover for the rest of this video just because, as you guys can see the clock behind me, time started flying by. Plus my hairstylist came over. So when she was here, we were just talking the whole time. So I figured it'd just be a lot easier to just switch over to voiceover. Sylvia sat here in the back and she's like, I'm just going to sit here and watch you like do your makeup until you're ready for your hair. And I'm like, girl, we can see you in the back with the mirror. But as you guys can see, I only have one lash on here, and that's because my lashes gave me such a hard time, you guys. I have not struggled with my lashes this much in a really long time. And right here, we're deciding if we want my hair down or my hair up, if we're going to do a bun, if we're going to do a ponytail. This is where we're like deciding on the look. But when I tell you guys, my lashes were giving me, it was to the point where I was like, I don't even want to go anymore. You know, when you get to that point, that was what was happening with my lashes. I don't know what it was. Like, look, oh my God, look at that. That's when I tried gluing them back on. It just looked so bad. I ended up re-gluing on my lashes like 4 times, I think. It was just a mess. So here I'm just contouring my nose. You guys know I like to first go on my nose contour so I can use the concealer from my under eyes to clean it up. So again, I'm using that Dose of Colors concealer, but I still can't get over my eyelash. Look at that inner corner. Like, oh, it's like I feel like the eyeliner made it a little bit difficult for the lashes to adhere to it. That's my theory. But I'm just blending out that concealer, as you guys can see. Here, I'm just setting my under eyes with my favorite translucent powder, my Derma Blend, and I'm just adding a lot to my under eye. Then I'm also doing a light layer throughout my whole entire face. And guys, my makeup photographed beautifully, so that's why I love this powder. You don't have to worry about flashback. That is especially important at events because it's not like you can Facetune those pictures, girl. So you got to make sure you look airbrushed in real life. You got to make sure you're unclockable. So I am taking my bronzer, and this is actually the new Hoola bronzer. They have a new glow version, which I love so much. You guys know I've been using the Hoola Benefit Hoola bronzer for such a long time. And then I'm grabbing one of my favorite palettes. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette. I'm taking the lightest shade in that palette, and I'm just using it to brighten my under eye. I love that shade for it. And then I'm applying my blush, and I've been really into a heavy blush. So I think I'm just using my Bobbi Brown blush here. I'm going to put a link to the blush that I use down below. But I do love like a really defined blush on the cheek. Then I'm also going in with a little bit of highlighter. This is my go-to highlighter at the moment. This is the Smashbox Halo highlighter, applying it to the high points of my cheeks and my nose. And then here I am trying to fix my lashes once again because again, I did not like how they were looking. This is Mel coming in and asking how much longer I need. Then I'm going in with my lips. This has been my go-to combo lately. This here is the Il Makiage Carly Bible collab, and the lip liner is in the shade AI. For the actual lip color, I'm using from the same Carly Bible El Maquiage collab, I'm using the shade Taurus. So then for my lip gloss, I'm taking the shade Almond Butter from Dose of Colors. I love this lip combo so much. It's the perfect mix of like pink and nude. Again, guys, lashes. I was literally about to have a mental breakdown over these lashes. By the way, how cute is this little curl Sylvia did? She actually taught me a little trick. So you just wet the piece with like water and gel, wrap it around your finger, and then it'll give you that really cute little wet curl. So I made the executive decision here to double up my lashes. So these are also Miami Flares. I used 2 pairs of Miami Flares, but the original one I put on, let's say that's about like 75% in length, and then the one that I stacked on top on the outer corner is about like 40% of the whole length. So I didn't do like 2 full strips at all. That would have been way too overpowering. I did trim the second layer a lot shorter. And then here's Sylvia stepping in because she was tired of me complaining about my lashes, giving them a good squeeze. And then I'm taking my NYX, this is the Lift and Snatch brow pen. I need to get a new one so bad, but it has been out of stock for such a long time in my Ulta. But I'm just taking that just to fill in my eyebrows and just define them a little bit. Then I just grabbed another one of my favorite powders. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder, and I'm just adding one last layer to my face. And then I also sprayed my face. I didn't show that on camera, but I used my Dominique Cosmetics hydrating spray, and then I used the Tarte Double Duty Beauty spray as well. So here's the finished look. It turned out beautiful, but as I said, we really struggled with the lashes. I think it was for me being so cocky with the eyeliner. The universe was like, girl, let me humble you real quick. But here is the finished look. I love how it turned out. I actually ended up fixing my lashes once again after this because I didn't like the inner corner. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed.